Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Ships at Sea. Here we are for episode number 5. Got back to Rost. I paid off our $150,000 loans, and I've taken out $300,000 loans. Now we've got 376,530 kronas. We're going to upgrade our boat now. We'll change our boat. So I'm going to grab. I want to grab a power drill, one of the binoculars. Don't need flashlights. Don't need ping meat. I don't know if I need these parts. Might grab them anyway, just in case. Power drill, we don't need the jigger yet. Purchase those. They should now be in our inventory. Yep, got one spare spot there. So binoculars, I think if you press B, yeah, press B, they work. Awesome. Let's go to the shipyard and have a look at our next boat. Right, so boats that are available, we've got the Dr. Phil, which is the level 2 cargo boat, 950,000. The Flippy, which is 99,000, which is the next boat we're going to purchase. But we've also got the Conquest level 2 fishing boat, or the Fixer, 350,000 for level 1 service boat, and the Scarvin is a level 2 service boat for just under 7 million. Now this one's pretty cool because you actually take people out doing whale watching trips and stuff like that, but I'm not sure if the ability to put out fires for boats, to tow boats, rescue boats, and all that sort of stuff is actually implemented into the game yet. I'm assuming it is, but I haven't actually tried it. So we'll get the Flippy. Purchase this guy. Reminds me of my son, Jack, who's 2, who absolutely loves Blippy. Not Flippy, but Blippy. Alright, so let's go. Maintenance, we can add Longline rigging to this. We should add it just there. Perfect. Let's go with some upgrades. Actually, let's go with the engine first. Make sure we've got enough. Yeah, we have plenty of money. Right, install that. Install the propeller. We don't need a searchlight. So the engine is done and installed. Make sure you hit that install button, otherwise it won't install. Better throttle, better steering. We don't actually need the fuel tank yet. If we can get it, we'll get it, because we're not using fuel at all with the current update. So I'm hoping they do actually change that. All right, let's come back out of here. Let's have a look at the little Flippy. Here he is. Very, very tiny little boat. Right, I don't know if we can actually do anything on board here. All health is pretty good. No, go to ground. We can actually wash it, obviously, but it's not dirty yet. So let's head on outside. Now we need to actually look at the map and see where are the nearest fishing areas. There's some up top which are miles away. There's some down here. So haddock is down there. Cod. So cod and haddock down there is what we need. If we look at our help and go fishing and go baits. Haddock 5%, 5%, krill 10%. So we'll get some mackerel. Mackerel, cod and haddock. Yeah, mackerel's probably the best for haddock. Alright, we'll get some mackerel. We'll grab, I don't know if we're going to need 8 long lines. We'll grab 8 long lines anyway. And some mackerel. Obviously to bait those long lines. So come all the way around here, which is where you can actually purchase fishing, sell your fish and purchase fishing gear. So fishing gear, long line, let's go. Item limiting set 4. Okay, there you go, 4 long lines. At 250, yeah, we'll get them. I don't know if we really need. Mackerel. So 5, 10, 20 kilo block of bait. Best for catching haddock. That's good that it's got that there. I don't know if we need 20 kilos, but grab one at 20 kilos. That should be in our inventory. Yes, okay. Actually, let's grab another 3 just in case. I don't know how much we can actually use, or how much actually comes out when we actually bait these long lines. So the long lines should be on the back of the boat. Hopefully they've fixed this. I have tried this pre-release and I had a lot of trouble. So I'm hoping they've worked really hard on the long line fishing, but we'll see once we get on the boat. Now, yeah, our long lines are there, perfect. That's good to see. It's going to be quite a drive to get down to where the haddock actually is. So, no bait equipped. So if we go use this bait, place the bait there, bait, bait, place bait, press X to put it back in your inventory. So 4 hooks are available. We need to put a bucket up there when we're ready to go. So enter the cabin. Now we need to actually turn the sonar on, which you press J to turn it on. I don't believe toggle zoom. Oh yeah, okay, so zoom. There. Yep, on button, off button. So you press J or you can press that. Autopilot is there, but it doesn't work just yet. So there it is. It's way different to the last one. Alright, let's head out of here. We'll have to go and grab some fuel as well. Fill this thing right up. Alright, so it's going to be what? Oh, actually, it's not too slow a trip. That's not too bad. So press K to change between sonar and map. J to turn the sonar on. I'm not exactly sure how the sonar works in ships at sea. I know it might be a little bit different to fishing Barents Sea, fishing North Atlantic, etc. But we'll have to just play it by ear and learn it together, hopefully. Right, so let's head down to the right here. There's actually one of the main refueling stations. Now, the fueling stations we have here, it'll say so refuel station, a main refuel station. So if we take fuel out of the refuel station, it'll get lower and lower, and then there'll be no fuel left in there. You have to actually take fuel from the main refuel station to that station, buy it from here, sell it to there, sort of thing. That way you can actually get fuel from there again later on. You do actually make money out of it. I've never actually tried it, so I'm not 100% sure on how it works, but yeah, I do believe that that is one of the main things. So this is obviously a main refueling area, so we shouldn't have to refuel this guy at all. It should just be produced here and we should be good. Alright, so if we turn this thing off, where's our interior lights? There we go. Jump out, jump up on the dock if we can. It's not letting me jump off onto the dock. That's weird. Alright, let's jump into here. I think there's a key. Mouse and keyboard. All the way down, refuel is J. That's not working either. F. Oh, there we go. Leave boat. Okay. That makes it work better. So let's fill it right up. 20,000. It's full. Board boat. So we've got to look down instead of up. Okay. Well, that works. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's try not to smack into this dock. Right, there we go. Let's head on down to where we need to go. So we need to look at the map. We can sort of plan a little route. So if we go from there to there, then down this way, where are we going? All the way down to there. Right there, and then pretty much straight down to here. Right, perfect. So you can actually see it on the map, and obviously I'm miles off where I want to go, but it's going to take us quite a while to actually head down there, and I won't bore you guys with the trip. So I'll see you guys when we get down there. We'll throw out our long lines. We'll get our sonar on, I should say. Throw out our long lines and see how we go. Righto guys, are back. We're down in the little fishing habitat now. There's a lot of pollack on the screen with the sonar, bottom left of the screen, or the sonar here. It's been from like up here all the way down. So once we get into the fishing habitat, it goes from yellow there to orange and shows you exactly where the things are. So the haddock is down here, the pollack is just there. So we need to continue to head south. I said this is still the Pollack, which we aren't baited for. We're baited for the haddock. So we'll keep heading south, and hopefully this will change. You can see it's certainly changing as we flow over it, which is pretty cool. So it's been a really long line of fish at this point in time. Now, I don't know, those dots aren't all individual fish, obviously. It's just showing that there's a school of fish below us. How many are there, I don't really know. It's 9:13, let's say, PM, because I think the time's backwards still. The waves have picked up quite a bit. It's quite rough out here for this little boat. Obviously, it probably will get rougher later on, but we'll just continue to follow our map south. Try and head over towards where the haddock is. So let's move this node over this way and try and head a little bit southwest. Try and head to where we think the haddock actually is instead of the Pollack, because it's still Pollack there on the screen. So if we actually go into help mode, go fishing types, you can actually look through and see what sort of fishing types there are. So I thought it looked like mackerel to me, but it's definitely Pollack. We're looking for haddock, and if we go longline fishing, 12 to 17 hours is the optimal time. So, well, there we go. That looks like some haddock now, I believe. That definitely looks like haddock. So let's get the boat going slow. Let's jump out of the seat. Let's grab one of these buckets, stick it up the back, and let's cast the long line. Get back into the boat. I don't know speed wise if we go too fast, too slow, or any of that sort of stuff, but I guess we'll just throw the line out and we'll go from there. So let's actually move this node to there, move this node to here, so that way we can sort of get a straight line that we've been following. Now I don't know how long this line actually is going to be. It's not like fishing North Atlantic or fishing Barents Sea where you had like a little mini game for launching. So I don't know if we just go flat out and launch it, or do we go a bit slower? Like, I'm not 100% sure. Is that it's still launching. There we go, it's launched. Perfect. So remove bucket, inventory boats. Hopefully that'll stay in our inventory somewhere. So I think we're gonna have to leave it a little bit before we throw out another line. Let's still got quite a ways to go, so let's go a little bit faster. We'll continue to try and follow this line a little bit. There's still plenty on the screen, so let's start casting it now. Get back in the cab, try and follow that straight line as best we can. There's plenty of haddock on the screen though. The Pollack's actually gone away. Pollack, whatever you want to call it, has gone away. And now we've just got the haddock on the screen, which is really good. So if we set up this line here, we'll know where we've cast. This time I said 12 to 15 hours, so it's 9:30 AM, 9:30 PM I should say. So 12 hours would be 9:30 AM or PM in game. So I don't know exactly how long we should wait, to be honest. Remove bucket, pick this up, throw that back down. Alright, come back in. We'll have a little bit of a look. Yes, if we leave it a little bit longer, about now I guess, once it just gets off the screen, cast a long line. I don't know if we can be too close to our last long line like previously in North Atlantic and Barents Sea. You weren't allowed to cast lines or drop nets or crab pots, etc. within 100 meters of a previous one, so we'll see what happens from here. Now let's add another node like here and there, and that way once this is dropped I can turn left and then throw out another line. We've only got the 4 lines on the boat unfortunately, but that should, hopefully that'll be enough to fill the boat. I'm not 100% sure. There we go, that's that one dropped as well. Let's head to the port side, I believe. heading east. As I said in my first or second episode, I'm not one that knows port, starboard, bow and stern. Obviously bow's the front, stern's the rear, but port I think is left, starboard's right, I believe. Don't quote me on it. Let's actually move these a bit closer. That one, say there. That way we're not travelling too far. I don't know if these 4 long lines are gonna fill the boat, so I guess we'll just have to play it by ear. Right, let's jump out, let's grab that bucket, let's grab this one, let's throw it on, let's cast it, let's go. So double check, it was long line fishing 12 to 17 hours, so if we skip through, let's say 15 hours, once we get to the first, oh Jesus, back to the first long line. There's some couple of rogue waves, wow. Is that a fish jumping or is that something else then? Or is that our, I don't know. Not 100% sure. Right, so this, yeah, there we go, that's our last one. It doesn't actually give you an indication of how long it's been soaking for, which is another thing that I would like to see. We've still got the haddock on the screen, so that's an absolute bonus. Yeah, we've got some, let's turn these lights off now, we don't need those on anymore. It is quite rough out here at the moment, so I'm hoping tomorrow when we come back, actually bring these long lines in, it's going to be a bit calmer out here, hopefully no worse. But I think if we skip 14 hours, that'll give us maybe an hour soak already on that first one. And then I guess by the time we get through the lines, it should be 15-16 hours on that last one. So 15, or is it 12 to 17 hours is optimal? See how we go. Right, let me get back to the start of it. I'll skip through time and then we'll start reeling our first long line in. Hopefully have a successful fishing trip. Righto guys, we're rested, so we're ready to reel our first line in. Let's quickly look at the map. Does it give you any... No, there's definitely no information on any of these buoys, unfortunately. This is where the haddock actually stopped here, so... Right, let's go and try and get this first buoy. I don't know if I need to stop next to it. And can I actually grab it from here, or do I need to actually be out on deck to grab it? That's one thing we'll have to actually have a look at. It's quite calm today and still, so it's not too bad. So we have to be out on here. Do we have to be? Nope. Oh, look, oh, start hauling, there we go. Hauling's already in progress, so we need to actually smack this dude on the head. I think I missed it. Oh, there we go, if we get a bit closer. Not even sure if I'm actually getting these things. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually hooking these. Oh, there we go. We got one. Two. Oh, okay, that was pretty uneventful. Into cabin. Look at our boat. We've got 18 607 kilo, 607.8 kilos, and 44 at 307.1. So obviously they're different sizes. And why are we getting cod and not haddock? I don't know why we're getting cod. That's really weird. Alright, let's look at the map. Black. Oh, so they're moving around too. Look at that. That's yeah, they're actually moving around. That's interesting. Very interesting, to be honest. Alright, let's head towards our next buoy. Hopefully we don't miss as many bloody fish this time. Right, so we've got to pull up next to it and then obviously hit the button on the actual reel there on the long line to actually grab it in. It's going to be a bit of a learning curve, learning how to actually long line. Haven't actually done it before, so see how we go. Alright, try and get nice and close. Right, jump out, let's go start hauling. Actually get close to the side. Right. Oh, missed it. Jesus. It's not as easy as it looks. Oh my lord. Why was it not letting me grab it? That's weird. Let me grab that one, but it's not letting me grab the smaller ones. That's really interesting. Yeah, okay. That is interesting. Alright. Am I hitting the wrong spot? Potentially. Alright, yeah, the long line's back on the boat. Good. Okay. So I don't know how much actual doesn't show us how much space we have left in the boat, which is another thing that I'd like to see. Like the whole space, which I can't see anywhere in the boat itself. Definitely moved these guys, so let's remove these. Still continue to head towards our next one. Then we'll try and chase them. It looks like they're going to head south, I believe. So if we sort of head down this way, that'll be pretty good. But as I said, I don't know how much. Actually, can we go boats? Flippy. No, it doesn't say how much space it has available. I think it tells you in the shipyard, but I need to be able to read it while I'm out here as well. Oops. Oh boy, found a hole. No, that's because we just destroyed it. Run straight over it. Right, there it is. Right, nice and slow. Haul it in. Now let's see if I can actually get this right this time. Follow the head as it comes out of the water. I'm not. Either I'm missing it or it's just a bit glitchy at the moment. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, it's just not working, whereas the COD, like I can get the COD really easily. Yep, I can get the COD easily, but it's just everything else that I seem to be missing. Alright, let's have a bit of a head to this other one. Remove that node. I'll report that to the devs and see if that is a known issue or not, but yeah, having a little bit of a struggle there. What's that over there? Not sure what that actually is. Getting closer to it, but I have no idea what it actually is. Oh, it's a seagull. Well, there you go. A lone seagull all by himself. Flying around doing his thing. Right, don't come over here, mate. We haven't got enough fish to share with you. We're struggling as it is. Right, let's go in and get this next boy, our last one. Right, probably left that a bit late to turn there. Might still make it. Yeah, we should be pretty good, I think. More speed up. I actually shut the boat down this time. Start hauling. See how we go with this. I said I'm getting the cod okay. It's just these other fish that I seem to be missing. Like the hitbox is either really bad or I'm really bad at it. Let's try a different part of the fish. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Oh, I got no idea. COD seems to be easy. Well, easy enough. Alright, let's jump back in the boat and have a look at our inventory. So now we actually have some haddock and some pollock. So that's really interesting. Like it's actually made it really hard to actually get the fish on the boat. So what I'll do is I'll talk to the devs about that and just let them know that obviously it's quite difficult, but maybe they want it like that. I'm not 100% sure, but that was a real struggle to get that on the boat. But we've actually got a decent amount of fish. We've got 2.6 tons of cod, 1.3 of cod, different sizes, 135.8 kilos of haddock, 42.5 kilos of haddock there, and 131 kilos of pollock. So, sorry guys. Alright guys, well what I'll do is I'll end the episode here anyway. We'll head down, we'll do some more longline fishing next episode, and then we'll probably try and head off and sell what we've got, and go from there. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, as always, smash that like button. If you guys got any ideas, suggestions, leave it down in the comment section below. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. Britto, thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.